A lot of students have reached out asking me which country to move after ACCA. So in my today's video, we're going to try and see or discuss which are these 3-4 countries which may be a good option. But before we do that, like always, thank you so much for all your love, all your comments, all your feedback. I truly appreciate it. If this is the first time you've come to my channel, please hit the like, the subscribe and the bell icon. I promise you I'll only make videos that are going to be helpful in your ACCA journey as well as your finance and accounting. Now, very quickly, which countries? Again, I'm basing my suggestions on my own experience as well as experience of my students and the people who are in my network. The first one I do feel is England, because there is huge opportunities for ACCAs in England, the most widely accepted qualification in England. Lots of openings for ACCAs you can see on the ACCA job portal as well. So I do feel if you take the master's route, and again, how does that work? You can watch my other videos on how to move abroad. But yeah, you can use the master's route and move to the UK and get your work visa. You should be done with ACCA by then. So with your work visa, with your master's and with your ACCA, you can have a really good career in England. The second country that I feel can be a good option is Ireland, right? Again, just like the reasons for England, I do feel the acceptability is very high, and I've seen my own students doing extremely well over there. You can use the same master's route, or you can also try and do PR. You can also look for a sponsorship visa, try and network on LinkedIn through friends, families, and see if you can find someone who's willing to sponsor you your work visa. The third country that comes to my mind is Australia, because I personally went over there and I found again a lot of acceptability for ACCA over there. Plus there is MOU between CPA, ACCA and CANZ, ACCA. So as far as your acceptability is concerned, will be super high. The opportunities are there. It still is a beautiful country. At least when I was there, it's a beautiful country. And my personal favorite reason is also the PR is easier, right? So even if you go for a master's route, the PR becomes fairly doable if you have the right job and you have the right qualification, right? So that's another one. Fourth one is you can try any of the countries in the Middle East like Dubai or Qatar or Bahrain. Like I've worked in Bahrain as well. So I do feel that all of these countries, again, they've got enough opportunities, and again, you'll see a lot of expats from UK who've moved to these countries. So there are only more and more opportunities that are being created for ACCAs, right? So if you are someone who wants to move abroad, these are 3-4 countries that you should look for. Again, always think about how many opportunities are there, or if you have any local, if you have any friends and relatives in these countries, it always helps. That's been my at least personal belief when I was in UK, when I was in Bahrain, or when I was in Australia. I always had someone over there in the local, so I could always fall back if I needed any help over there, right? So I hope this video helps you. By the way, I'm a very nationalist. I don't think you need to go anywhere for making a career. But yes, if you want to get some experience, yes, why not go to any of these countries? If you need any information, why not drop me a comment or reach out to me on WhatsApp, and do share it with your friends who want to move abroad after ACCA. All the very best, and thank you so much.